Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. This is iAllegedly. I just wanted to do a quick video today on 3 news stories that affect small business owners and people that follow this channel. Before I get into it, please take a second to hit the like button, the subscribe button. You can get a hold of me in the description below. You've got my email, you've got the Facebook and all those other contacts. If you want to follow and join us on Patreon, you can do that as well. The 3 quick news stories are this. First things first, the PPP program has announced that they're out of money, which means that lenders are running out of dough. Now, what that means, if you've already applied for a PPP loan, don't panic. They said that they would have funding through the end of June. They don't. It's run out. But if they've given you an answer on the loan, this is important. You're going to be approved for X, and you're in the process. They have that money, okay? They're not out of that money. So if you have not applied, it is too late. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, it's done. If you are in the process of applying and you've been given a definitive loan number, amount, you're going to get that through that bank. The bank has allocated those funds and you should get those funds, okay? Give them the documentation, give them what they want, lean on the bank, get an answer, get funding as soon as you can, okay? Because I'm sure that you're going to hear stories that will come up next of, hey, they told me I was approved for $38,000 and they ran out of funding and they gave it to somebody else. You're gonna hear shenanigans like that. Make sure you document it, make sure you get this. But again, if you've already been told what your loan amount's going to be, go get the money and go get it as quick as possible because it's going to run out. The next thing is the CDC stopped canceled the moratorium on rental evictions. And some states have said that they're going to push this off as far as the end of August. And they just determined that there was a judge in Washington that determined that it was unconstitutional and that they're going to stop the eviction moratorium and be able to allow landlords to evict tenants, okay? Now, not so fast. What that means in a nutshell, and I've spoken to landlords today, I've done a ton of research on this. This is going to be sent to an appeals panel, okay? And who is going to represent the tenants, basically, is the Department of Justice, okay? They're going to file basically on behalf of the tenants saying that they need this moratorium to be reinstated, and they're going to argue that it needs to be extended through the end of June and longer. New York has already said that they're going to do this through the end of August. Now, people, if you are living under the assumption that this is going to continue forever, it is not, okay? It is not. I would do yourself a favor right now and use this as the final warning to get out of these properties and to work a deal as quickly as you can. Who can you live with? Who can you move into? What family member, what friend, whatever, and get out of these properties and plan on exiting. You owe the rent, okay? Most likely they're gonna sue some people, and like they say, you can't get blood from a stone. So they're going to have a real difficult time collecting a lot of these people, but you have leverage at this point. And I spoke to a landlord who was furious with me when I presented this to him. I mean, absolutely screaming. On a scale of 1 to 10, this was a 15 when I presented this. Here's my proposal. Okay, you are in the state, okay, that they just extended it. It's supposed to end at the end of June. Okay, we're in May. You got 2 more months of no rent, and they just extended it 3 more months, which is 5 more months. You can negotiate with your landlord right now and say, listen, I'm going to move out, and I'll move out by the 15th of May. And if I do that, I don't owe you any rent. My deal is that you get to rent this place out, but I'm going to leave and not owe you a dime. He lost his mind. Now, I know there's other landlords right now hearing this and saying that that's insane. You've got 5 more months of expenses. 5 more months of no rent, okay? It's just a negotiation. It's negotiation 101, okay? Maybe they agree to a judgment and then they exit, something. But again, folks, get creative with these landlords right now and and make a deal to get out of here, because this is going to be bad news for you. You want to be able to rent someplace else someday. Okay? I have been broke in my life. I've had to go live with friends and family members, and it was the worst time and the best time. In other words, I regrouped and I got everything going again. No one cares where you live. No one cares what you drive. This is the reset that you need to get yourself ready for. But you have a thing called leverage right now. And the landlords right now they're furious, okay? What you're going to start seeing from the landlords is this: a 60-day notice to renovate. They're going to throw you out. Here's 60 days. We're going to move into the unit, or we're going to renovate the unit. And you've got to vacate. Totally legal. In California, this is a legal maneuver to get you out of the property. And landlords are going to start issuing this because that's it, man. 60 days. Get out. And then again, you're not staying there for 5 more months. It's not going to happen. They're not going to lose their livelihood. You don't get to eat free pizza, walk into the pizza place and take free pizza over and over and over again and have the pizza place continue to make you pizza. It's just not going to happen. The landlords are getting creative, and the stuff that they're telling me that they want to do to people as far as the lawsuits and the litigation and everything, they're furious. But you have leverage right now. Now, the landlord that was on fire, that was so angry and pissed off, is the actual term, called me back and said, you know what, I thought about it. And I have just individual units and duplexes and things like that. You're right. If I had multiple places, I would take that deal. So you guys have leverage right now that you don't have and you won't have 3 weeks from now, a month from now, 6 weeks from now. You have leverage right now to work a deal to get out. Even if you said, listen, I'm going to live here 60 days and I'll pay you X and I'll sign a note, whatever. I just don't want a judgment on my record and I'll agree to pay you. You're going to have a better time with that because they still will eventually sue you for that. But you're going to have a lower amount that you're going to owe this person and you're going to get out of there. Okay? Try something like that. Now, the third story is the restaurant grant. I spoke with the SBA today, and it's on fire because on day number 1, when it came out, they had almost 190,000 applications, which is fantastic. They've already approved 92,000 applications. All the SBA workers, they've done something with this program that they should have done with EIDL and the PPP program that they never did, and that was they sent things out to have other people process the grant applications. They used the point of sale terminal companies, Clover, Stripe, what's the other one? I can't think of it right now. I don't have a point of sale terminal. Anyways, these companies that do this, and they're processing the grant applications as well. So it's very, very quick and it's going fast. With this. So if you or anybody you know, family members, friends, anybody that owns, I don't care if it's the guy selling fruit in a cart, that guy can get cash right now. Women and minorities are given a priority right now, and they've set aside money for women, minorities, and smaller businesses. If your business does under $1 million, there's a larger chunk for them. If the business does under $500,000, there's a chunk of money for them. So have them get on that restaurant grant. Restaurant.sba.gov is where you check that out. Thanks for watching. Again, be creative. Use this time to plan, okay? I have friends. We all have family members that are hurting right now. Now is the time to get out, okay? What's the strategy, okay? What if the economy doesn't come back and snap back, okay? They're going to figure out a way to get you out. You might as well get out now, okay? Good luck to each and every one of you. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button. Share this with all your friends and colleagues. Again, I am available. You can email me questions. I answer as many as I can. You can also get more access to me and have me consult with your business through Patreon. We've got a simple program for that. Share your thoughts below, guys. And landlords, I want to know your thinking. Am I crazy to recommend the negotiation? What would you recommend? You're a landlord. You've got bad tenants, okay, that aren't paying you rent. Not necessarily bad people, just they're not paying. What's the negotiation ploy right now? Okay, let me know, okay? The people that I've talked to, they're getting creative, but where you guys are going to run into a stumbling block is they're getting you out. They'd rather get rid of you because the rents are going up right now. They're not going down. That's the crazy thing. You're starting to see the rents go up. They're going to get rid of you guys. Good luck to each and every one of you, and I will see you very soon.